If God is truly God, then he is the ultimate power and ultimate authority. Am I not correct? So what do we see in the scriptures about the God who has ultimate authority? Well, take you back to Psalm 121 where we open the service. Have a listen to this. I lift up mine eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Those two statements are intriguing and they are put side by side for our understanding. My help, the maker of heaven and earth. The one who helps me, the maker of heaven and earth. The one to whom I look for my help, the maker of heaven and earth. The creator of all things. The all-powerful, all-creating, sovereign God of heaven and earth is my helper. That says something interesting about the nature of power and authority in the eyes of the God of the Bible, doesn't it? The God of the Bible, the sovereign God of all creation, Lord of heaven and earth, maker of all that has come to exist, does not see it beyond himself to stoop down, to come low, and to be the helper of little people like you and I. Interesting, isn't it? How interesting. The one who has ultimate sovereign power and authority is the helper of the little people, you and me. Wow. Imposing will, helper. Wielding power, authority, rule, dominion, helper. It's an interesting picture, isn't it? The sovereign God, creator of heaven and earth, the Almighty, is my help, my helper. You know, when God creates Adam and Eve, he makes the man out of the dust of the ground, breathes into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man becomes a living being. Then in Genesis 2:18 it says, it is not good for the man to be alone. And so he creates Eve to be his helper. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? I look to the hills from whence my help does come. He is my helper, the maker of heaven and earth. And you see that right through Scripture. You see it in Deuteronomy, the God who helps me, in Deuteronomy chapter 18. You see it right through the Psalms. My very present help in a time of need. The God who made all things wants to be your helper. The one who has ultimate power and authority wants to be your helper. Isn't that beautiful?